Well, after having seen the suffering of the civilian population in northern Uganda, I'm appalled, frankly. It's a moral outrage to see thousands of children that have been abducted, that are maltreated, that are going through the most horrendous torture by the rebel movement.
Jason Russell once said, "Who are you to end a war? I'm here to tell you, who are you not to?" In 2004, the organization Invisible Children Incorporated was founded after 3 young men traveled to Uganda and witnessed the plight of Ugandan children under the Lord's Resistance Army, whose leader is Joseph Kony. Kony used child soldiers to staff his army and used girls as wives for the men. There have been a total of 30,000 abductions since the army started. The long journey to bring a permanent end to LRA atrocities and bring lasting peace was started 8 years ago, with a simple idea and an abundance of passion.
Interview number 1.
Bobby Bailey. That's Bobby.
My name is Jason Russell, and have you ever traveled before, and where? No, I've never traveled before anywhere significant outside the States besides Mexico.
With Larry, I know that he hasn't even really gotten out of the country very much either.
It's so awkward here.
It's seriously awkward.
Media shapes the way we view our life. What you see in magazines, what you see on the TV screen, what you see in the movie theater is what you know about life. So in a sense, media is life.
Invisible Children reaches out to the youth in today's society and employs the media to connect with them on a deeper level and to enact social and political change. They realize that the youth can make an impact if they feel like they can. And they do, because Invisible Children caters to them through all outlets. Consider their last campaign, the Move DC program.
What is Move DC? Great question. On November 17th, thousands upon thousands of us are going to rally in Washington, D.C. like those famous historical pictures you've seen that changed the world. We're going to march and surround the White House. Then we're going to rally at the Washington Monument, okay? It is going to be so hugely epic. This is our generation's chance to represent what we care about. This is our generation's chance to represent what we care about. This is our generation's chance to represent what we care about. It is going to be so hugely epic.
Invisible Children is successful with youth involvement because they make their volunteers feel empowered and as though they can make a change. The nonprofit also never fails to be lighthearted and humorous.
Who cares anymore? The fact that people think that stopping a warlord from abducting children is a fad, if that is the status of the human species, bring the asteroid now. So Saturday night, we have curated the ultimate dance party. Lasers, smoke, DJs, celebrities,
Neon lights,
dancers,
glow sticks,
premarital touching, premarital touching. Premarital
calling it the Global Dance Night.
Why? Because people from all over the world are going to be in the room, sweating, celebrating, dancing, the coming of a new era of caring about each other, standing up for each other, and doing what's right.
With the importance of media, technology, and pop culture in today's society, especially as it pertains to the youth, organizations like Invisible Children focus on these outlets for support. And through the media, you can make a change, whether it is social, political, or even international. Invisible Children wants you to be able to do this.
People like Rihanna, Ryan Seacrest, Nicki Minaj, Pierce Morgan, Kristen Bell, Katie Couric, Kim Kardashian, Zooey Deschanel, Nina Dobrev, Diddy, and a ton more all tweeted their support for the documentary and encouraged viewers to donate and get involved.
The Move DC and Kony 2012 video and campaign that use pop culture is pop culture.
Media is life.
There is an emerging class of young adults who have been taught how to lobby government for a righteous cause. Young people are led by a group that has taken initiative to combat atrocities humans should never endure. Invisible Children's members have autonomy to create social change beyond America's borders and improve the lives of others. You could view Russell, Loren, and Poole as social entrepreneurs because they have what more logically minded and learned people don't when facing issues that go beyond our borders. They have passion.
And in just the first week of the campaign, people around the world responded in a way no one could have ever expected. Over 3.5 million people signed the Kony 2012 pledge. The film was seen over 100 million times. Kony 2012 hashtags were 7 of the top 10 worldwide trending topics on Twitter. Tens of thousands of individuals called, wrote letters, and met with their representatives asking for their support.
Invisible Children fosters this political activism and has shown that, although the war is not over, youth have had an impact on the government and have become social entrepreneurs themselves.
Today I can announce that our advisors will continue their efforts to bring this madman to justice and to save lives.
Calling upon the world to come up and join the youth who are advocating for the end of this war and join the youth.
But it wasn't just the powerful leaders and media that were responding. It was individuals.
So maybe individuals who come together and devote themselves to some cause can make an impact, especially those who David Bornstein labels social entrepreneurs. These 3 men in the clip have become just that, and have allowed the youth to experience what being a social entrepreneur means, that all it takes is an idea and passion. So maybe institutions are eroding, as David Brooks writes in his New York Times article, but this particular one, full of passion and vision, quote, "Give meaning to life," end quote. So maybe it just goes to show that organizations like Invisible Children promote social and political activism within the youth population. Consider this: 1 organization founded by 3 friends, 1 video, 100 million viewers. The result? Global action to bring peace to a war-torn nation.
This is how we'd be remembered. We never thought anyone would actually see the footage.
Russell and his organization have not guaranteed success. Rather, he has provided an outlet for young people to influence their own government and change lives. And you can join the movement too.